Alright. What up? This is K, and we are on Jim's Art. I just wanted to upload a video. I've been wanting to do this video for a minute. It's a reaction video to my brother Rashad Jamal. I respect this brother's content. I respect what he's saying. I respect his opinion. I just had some comments. It changed the way I felt about black men. It kind of like, dang, I thought this stuff started in the fucking 1900s, but he did bless us with some education. So I'm gonna share this. This might be over like probably 45 minutes to an hour long video. So hey, if you want to listen to the content, you want to listen to the content. If you don't, you don't. Hey, it's here for you. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, I'm sorry about that. Let me get on ahead, get on this damn app. Without further ado, we're gonna get started with it. Alright, so this my man Rashad Jamal speaking on Sarah Barton.
We gonna start with her, y'all.
So this is who she is.
We gonna start with her.
Alright, so
because
we're gonna listen to what he's saying.
For us to break down this sex spell, we gotta get to the root of some shit. Alright? We walk around as black men and Latino men disrespecting our women. No love for our women anymore. Our women walking around disrespecting the man. The goddesses warring with the goddesses and vice versa. Alright? This lecture is gonna show you why and how this is all a part of the frequency war. Alright? The sex spell is one of the many spells that these beings have implemented over our planet since they landed,
So one of the main things he said, the key things he said was frequencies. You know, a lot of the behavior that we have, it is based off the frequency level that you're on. You know, a lot of music that we listen to, that's why we can actually feel that emotion, because we opened ourselves up to that frequency. We're not on that frequency. We opened ourselves up to that frequency. So like if you're happy, right, and all of a sudden you hear like this slow ass song, oh man, and it start putting you in the feelings of like like feeling sad and missing that girl or that boy, you know, that's because that frequency level, your vibration has changed, so your frequency has changed from up to down. We are just like an energy ball that's going up and down. All right, so yeah, hold on, my bad, talking again.
very powerful, people. No energy is more powerful than sex energy. All right, we finna get real deep. We finna go through some terminology. We finna meet some people in history. We finna get to the root. We need to find out why our black men don't respect our black women. Why our black women don't respect our black men anymore. Why? Right? Because we didn't make it like that. This was by design. All right? This is science. This is technology, people. So today we are breaking down the science of the sex spell. Let's keep it going. All right? So first up, all right, who was Sarah Bartman? There she go. This was a real individual, people. Clearly it says down here, Sarah Bartman was the first video vixen. Okay? Now, keep in mind, we're starting with the sex spell. So we're going to start with her first. Why did we start with Sarah Bartman first? Because she was the very first video vixen, my people. Okay? Let's go. Let me click into the PowerPoint. Okay. So now, let's keep learning about Sarah, because we got a lot to get through tonight. Let's go. Who was Sarah Bartman?
This nigga said, let's click it to the PowerPoint. Oh shit, this nigga got a whole PowerPoint presentation on this bitch, like. Oh man, this nigga ain't playing no motherfucking games when it comes down to this shit, like for real. He said, oh no.
Let's find out what everything is about. Alright? Why is she important? Okay, let's look at her, people. That's Sarah Bartman. The real Sarah Bartman. Okay? Let's read about it. Okay? Born 1789 through 1815. a member of the Khoikhoi people in South Africa. Okay, this woman, Sarah Bartman, from South Africa, born in 1789, died in 1815, was a member of the Khoikhoi, which is a tribe in Africa. Okay, there she go again. So
So that's what she looked like. That's what she looked like. So if you shape like that, just know you part of the Khoikhoi clan, the Khoikhoi tribe. All right. So we getting history. You know what I'm saying? Like, understand, we don't know where we came from. Black Americans do not know where they came from, and we know we don't look like these Nigerians. So what else? What else is out there? You know what I mean? So okay. So now we know. Damn, if you kind of shaped like that, you got some facial features like she had. You might be a part of that Khoikhoi tribe. You know, you never know. You never know. I don't know. I might be.
Sarah Bartman, people, y'all see her? All right. Now let's find out why is she important and why is she the first video vixen? Let's find out. Okay. Keep in mind the year, people, 1789. So this has been going on forever. All right. Due to the European objectification of the goddesses, black and Latino women, buttocks slash anatomy, Khoikhoi women were exhibited as freak show attractions in the 19th century in Europe. Okay? I'm going to read that again. Keep in mind, this is Sarah Bartman. She was the first video vixen. Alright? Let's hold on now before we keep going. Let's go back and look at her. A lot of us might not have never heard of her. Alright?
Alright. Let's put the face up there now. You see the face? That's what she looked like. So basically, kind of round face, round ass. But nah, she was stacked. She was built like a brick house, you know. 1789. She was born in 1789. So obviously, you know, in 1789, obviously we've been doing this shit for a while, bro. We've been acting stupid for a fucking long time, and I guess they trying to say this is who birthed it. This is who allowed the devil in. You know.
Let's look at her, Sarah Bartman. Who was she, people? The first video vixen. We're talking about sex spells that these people casted from their Hollywood, right? We already know about Hollywood. We already went through that, people. Let's go back. Hold on. We went through Hollywood in case people in the class that attended forgot. We ain't finna go all the way back, but let's just scroll on up a little bit. We want to keep everybody focused. Alright, we found out about Hollywood last class, why it's called Hollywood. We found out that Hollywood comes from the holly tree. The Druids regard holly as a symbol of fertility and magic. So we know there go the magical wand, alright? In folklore slash Greek Roman mythology, the magical wand of the wizard and the magic wand along with her broom is made from the holly tree. So we found out in the last slide what's to Hollywood. We found out about the Hollywood girl. There she go. Let's not forget her, people. Peg and twist through the Hollywood girl, jumped off the Hollywood land sign. We broke all this down in the last lecture, alright? Because this deals with Hollywood, the 13 bloodlines, alright? Let's keep it going about this sex spell. So I just had to go back a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, you know. Now let's get back funky again. Cause we ain't come to fuck around today. Alright? So now we know Sarah Bartman, first video vixen, alright? Why was she a video vixen? How could she have been the first video vixen? Okay, well, let's see what this says, alright? About the Khoikhoi women. Y'all see how her booty or ass was shaped, how it was sticking all the way out. They got her naked, her breast is hanging.
I forgot to mention this too. Man, did he say we were European freak shows? That's where they get that freaky dick and snicker from. Now I get it. But my bad, you know.
Her gluteus maximus, her ass. Alright, we want to keep it hood. And for people, we want to keep it, you know, scientific, we can say gluteus maximus, alright? So, as you can see, this is her, alright? Now read this. Due to the European objectification of the goddess anatomy, especially the buttocks of the Khoi Khoi women, they were exhibited as freak show attractions in 19th century Europe, people. Alright? Let's say that again. Let me break it down in the street language. Because she had all that ass, in the tribe she come from, Khoi Khoi women, they are known to have a lot of ass, which Caucasian women, human beings, or Asians, they never had a lot of ass. It's not being racist, alright? Because when they first came out the caves, remember, they were caveman, cave women, Neanderthal, okay? We came and taught them how to stand up straight. Alright, this is why a lot of white women naturally had flat asses in the 90s and 80s. I'm not being racist. I'm stating the facts about the anatomy of the Caucasian woman or Asian woman. Notice in the 90s they had flat backs, flat asses, because that come from those years when they was in the caves and we had to take the wood and back, teach them how to stand up straight because they was walking like animals because they was made out of animal DNA. All right, so this is why originally white women never had that shape that you see a lot now. But this shape that we see now,
I can say that because black people black people are savages towards their own kind, which don't make sense to me. But any other race, I mean any other race, savages to all. They fucking savages. They fucking savages out here, man. Boy, they'll do anything for they tribe. For they tribe to show their loyalty and shit. That's why I wonder how many races it is out here. Like, is it 13? Cause that would make sense. Like that would make a lot of sense. But let's get back to it.
we know a lot of it is coming from what, guys? Butt implants and things of that nature. So hold on. Now we finna find out who made having a fat ass cool. Who was the one that said, hey, if you don't have a fat ass, you are not attractive. If you don't have a fat ass, you are not sexual. Alright? Who made that? Right? They did. The human beings, right? With their spells they've been casting from Hollywood, but I'm showing you right now, this was the first video vixen, and this is the whole blueprint right here. This is the blueprint. You see it, boom. And they had due to the European objectification of the buttock slash anatomy, the Khoi Khoi women were exhibited as freak show attractions in the 19th century. All right, check them out. There go the Europeans. You see them sizing up, objectification, poking at a booty and all of that. Ain't that what we do when we go to the strip
Hold
club?
on, let me get it. Oh, there, I got it. I got it. Hold on. Look at this shit. Hold on. Look at this shit. Look at here. Look at here. Would you look at here? Look how they doing them. Put it up closer. Do you see that? You see that too, right? Okay. So if you can't make it out, it's like a Scottish look like the ones that wear the skirts and shit. Like you got them right there, and then you got something at her knees. I don't know what the fuck that is, but they all just looking and shouting. So that's what we looking at right now.
Woman standing up on the stage and this man surrounding her and we smacking her booty, or they tell you to smack her booty or swipe it down with $1. Right? That's what I'm showing y'all something. This is where that whole mental construct come from of strippers. She was the first. Sarah Bartman. Look at her. She was the first. Before her, this had never been done. Okay? She was 25 years old at the age of her death. 26. Alright? Her whole entire life, she was basically a prostitute and a stripper. That's how she was used, but didn't know that. Alright? This is her, Sarah Bartman. Alright? Check out. The first, let's
So you mean to tell me You mean she was the first person to do this? And for real. So that's why when you have a young lady that died early, maybe she wasn't doing right in life. Because at a certain point, I feel like this is just my opinion. I don't know. I don't know this for sure until I meet him. There's levels in life that you conquer. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not meeting those standards that God put out there for you, He snatches you and takes you to judgment. You know? I don't know. Maybe I'm high. You know what I'm saying? Like that would make a lot of sense to why shit happen the way it do in life. You know what I'm saying? Oh, why you take my baby so soon? That at that level, he he was just going left. My bad, man. I hear fireworks and I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, hold on. The fuck is that, yo? Alright.
Zoom out a little bit. All right, here we go. The first stripper slash model slash video vixen slash sex slave slash hoe slash bad bitch slash big booty Judy. All right, this is where all the terminology come from. I'm just running it back to you. This is where they got the whole stripper idea from because they were doing this to her back in. There you see it, 1700s. All right, this is what they were doing to her. Why? There she goes because she was a part of the koi koi. Alright? That's her natural shape. No ass shots, anybody. That's just her natural shape, okay? That's how their tribe, the women in the tribe of the Khoi Khoi, alright? They're in South Africa, people. This is how they are shaped. Europeans they were, due to the European objectification of the buttocks slash anatomy, alright? So this goes to show you, the black woman and Latino woman wasn't the first to degrade themselves. The European man was, right? The human being was, right? Because this sex spell is one of the many spells. So this degradation of the black woman slash Latino woman, the goddess, all right, is very powerful, right? It's very important because, as we all know, men are the ordained leaders of the family, but a woman is every man's first teacher, all right? And that was nature. We always held our women in the highest of esteem, all right? And I'm going to break down why. All right, we're gonna break down why women are so important in this sex spell. Okay, because there's no more. Our sexual energy is the most powerful energy. I don't know if you guys know that, but there is no more power. No more. There is an energy powerful than the feminine energy. All right, sex energy couldn't work without feminine energy. This is why Hollywood gonna always use women. This is why you can look up and go in a store. This is for men. All right, a man's store, but you gonna see they gonna put beautiful women in there working at the front counter or at the door. Why? To lure you in, right? Because they learned this from her. The first exploitation of the goddess, and this led to now how men have been programmed to look at women as less than real goddesses and look at them for just ass and coochie and all of that. That started right here. That started right here. And women degrading themselves and thinking it's cool to thinking they are nothing but their booty or their body started right here. She was the first stripper, model, video vixen, sex slave, hoe, or if y'all want to say bad bitch, right? Big booty Judy. Why was she considered a bad bitch? She didn't call herself a bad bitch. While my goddesses is walking around saying I'm a bad bitch, right? The first person to call you a bad bitch was the human being, the white man, to be exact. The Spanish conquistadors seen that goddess and was like, they already degraded y'all with their English words. Remember this. So they called you a female dog. All right. So when they see you, they're like, oh, that's a bad little nigger. All right. That's a cute little nigger bitch. Or that's a bad bitch.
What? Hey, listen. I didn't see this video before, but I watched it like it was the first time because every time, you know what I'm saying, you can hear something. Every time I watch it, I just hear something different. You know what I'm saying? And when I tell you, that's how 99% of the old white men that I have ran into, it's like a 1%, you know, that don't express it. Ooh, ugh. Oh my god, they are just fucking horrible. You know what I mean? Like the things they will say to you, and they'll whisper it. So when and I worked in a shop full. I worked in like a mechanic shop, and I would go back and I would tell these guys what the man said. And instead of saying, going in there and be like, hey, listen, I understand you feel like this young lady is attractive, but, there's a standard we have here in this community, you know, and you have to respect one another. If she don't give you that vibe that she wants you, don't come at her in a disrespectful way. Oh, that old man shooting shot. Come on now, niggas. Like, come on, y'all. And they over there, ha ha, kikiing. So every time a old white man would come in the store, yes, that's what they would do. The black men would do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the black men would be like, hey, go get that money. And I was like, hey, man, listen. I don't feel comfortable checking this man out. This man is like hounding me for my number. And it's like, no, I'm okay. And that's why, like, I think I found like, that's why I lost respect for men. Because I look at the brothers that look like me, and all they doing is laughing. And I'm on my own, so I gotta protect. I gotta hold me down. You know what I'm saying? So fuck it. I've been holding me down for a while. Pretty damn good job too. You know what I'm saying? Like I had dudes fighting me over mines. You know what I mean? I had to fight out of situations. You know the fuck, and y'all just standing there laughing. So fuck it. You gotta, as a black woman, you gotta be very, very tough out here if you're not tolerating that shit. And yeah, some of them go to pussy, because hell, I'd rather help this person out is who's about the same thing I'm about. That is making money if we can, because we will, and providing good service to the community. You know, you see black men out here who provide services to the community, but man, it's like this is a man's world, and everything we got going on here is man's world. You know, and it's like I don't resist it because I understand it. There's an understanding there, but for the tribe that's my tribe, you know, well, called the slave tribe. Let's give us a tribe. Like, I don't even want to call it a slave tribe. Put a name on it. Like, y'all done put a name on so many neighborhoods and claim so many neighborhoods and die for so many neighborhoods. Can we die for each other? Can we put our flag, get us a flag, put that bitch in the ground, and say, hey, we are united, we are Americans, but y'all never gave us our true identities. Y'all slapped something on us and told us that's what we was, and most of us went with it. Our predominant leaders went with it, and then fucking mind fucked the hell out of us. Yeah, my ass. I ain't gonna lie, Snoop had me. All I wanted to do is do this. Smoke. Smoke a motherfucking blunt. And just be cool, laid back with everybody. Shit crazy. But I've been talking for a minute. Shit. Try to get through this video. We 11 minutes through.
Bitch.
And we
Okay?
20 minutes
So the
on.
first man to ever degrade you, goddesses who's watching and learn, I'm teaching y'all about this, alright? What's the European man, not your black man, not your Latino man, alright? This is what they learned through 500 years of programming from these human beings and these reptilian shapeshifters, alright? Let's keep it going. We gonna get deep. We ain't did nothing yet. She was nicknamed Hot and Tied Venus, alright? Keyword, hot and tied. Hey, you ever heard your grandma say that girl hot? Where do you think that came from? Why does hot or fast represent a woman that's promiscuous or a woman that's being overly sexual? Why? It come from here, people. There you go. That was her nickname they gave her for her show that she would do. Hot and tied Venus, Sarah Bartman. Hot and tied. She hot. That's where that come from. You being hot, you being fast. Notice they called her Venus because she was still considered a goddess. At that point in time, they didn't take that from us, people. Alright? But let's stay focused. Now that we know who the first video vixen was, alright? But let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, because we got a lot. Let's keep going. Alright? Why is she important? Let's keep it going. After Bartman's death, Geoffrey Saint deemed her remains. Now this way it get crazy. This is what y'all gotta know, my goddesses, especially my goddesses. These Caucasian men, these human beings, all right. Since they came, they knew who you were. Remember, the goddesses, the blacks and Latino women, are the only women on the planet with mitochondrial DNA or the Eve gene, so they can produce any color baby. She could be jet black, and that baby come out white with blue eyes because of that gene. Okay, so they were obsessed with y'all body. Not us. We seen y'all all the time. We wasn't the ones that created Playboy. Your black man who they teaching you to hate didn't create Playboy. Alright? Alright? So I'm gonna show y'all how they used the sex spell to make us war against each other. Just stay in here, alright? So let's keep it going. We talking about Sarah Bartman. These are real pictures, people. This ain't fake. Alright? After Bartman's death, Geoffrey Saint deemed her remains a singular specimen of humanity and therefore of special scientific interest. So her whole life, here they is, kidnapped this young lady for her body, took her from South Africa, flew her to Europe and had her prostituting, stripping, shaking her ass, the whole nine, and she died during that at a very young age, 26 I believe she was. This was the very first video vixen, alright? This is the basis from which all Hollywood sexual propaganda and their sex spells were formed. They used her. She was the blueprint, and it was fucking wrong. Alright? But look at this shit. They were so fucking possessed, and they are so obsessed with y'all bodies, the women alike, because you guys are goddesses and gods, alright? But definitely have always been obsessed with the anatomy of the black and Latino woman. Alright? This is the real reason why they give you that good paying job and won't give it to a black man. Alright? This is facts, people. I'm giving y'all history, real science behind this shit tonight. Alright, about this sex spell. We getting real tonight. This ain't about opinion, alright? So, look at this. Look what they did to her. After she died, they had her like this her whole life. Keep in mind, people, Sarah Bartman spent her whole life stripping and doing this shit in front of these white men, alright? In France. She didn't make no money. She was being pimped. That's why I say she's the first hoe. She was the first hoe. And they made her the first hoe. Okay? But even in death, my people, they didn't respect her. Alright? And I'm trying to show y'all how they feel about y'all. They won't respect y'all in life or death. Even after her soul transcended, because we know we don't die, people. Right? We know this, right? But even after her soul transcended, look what they did to her. They didn't even let her rest. After she passed away, after Bartman's death, Geoffrey Saint deemed her remains a singular specimen of humanity and therefore of special scientific interest. Her body was placed in a cast, and her vagina was cut out and then put on display in the Museum de History Naturelle d'Angers. I don't speak fucking French, but that's a museum in France. That's all you need to fucking know. Alright? Let's read that again.
So you mean to tell me? I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. But you mean to tell me that they put this woman body on display, cut this woman vagina out, did all of this to her, and not nobody. So what happened? So I need to know because if anybody stood up or struck them down, stood up or struck them down, like we wouldn't be going through this today. So you mean to tell me, yeah, the black man allowed this shit to happen and they still allowed it to happen because they want to show too. Like to me, when he's saying that, when he talking to me like that, it's like he's kind of like shaming the black woman for doing that. Why would you do that? How could you do that? Is to me, forgive me, Lord, if I'm wrong. Forgive me, Yahweh, if I'm wrong. Forgive me, Almighty, if I'm wrong. You know, but as just like it still made, I could tell Adam and Eve was black. I can tell they was black because Adam was probably off doing some dumbass shit and left Eve to go ahead and make the decision. So the devil sought his opportunity. Like, y'all need to stop fucking doing. To me, stop doing whatever it is over there that look colorful over there. You know, because the devil got multiple hands. He really could have distracted you. I don't. They never told Adam's story in depth and what he was doing when Eve went over there to get the apple. Obviously, he wasn't paying attention to what Eve was doing. Because if he just stood back and just watched that shit go, is that the curse? Is that the fucking curse? Like, I don't mean to curse when I'm saying it, but I'm just realizing that right now. Like, is that what happened? Like, y'all not paying too much attention to what your woman doing. So your woman, you leaving your woman out there to do anything. God knows everything. And then when somebody else come into town and say, "Hey, baby, we'll come take care of you," you just allow it to happen because you too fuck. You knew you was too busy over here doing what you was doing. Like that shit just hit me, bro. Like seriously, is that the curse? Is that the curse black people got going on? Like you're not paying attention to what's going on at home. Woo! And just look at it. Man, I'm done, man. Like, okay, I'm not done with this video, but dang, man. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, yo. I don't know if that's a curse, but that sound like the curse. Like, it could be. Allegedly. It might be. You know, hit my Kwame on your ass. It could be. It might be. Allegedly. I'm crazy. That boy said, I'm crazy. I'm like, God, dog. Alright, you crazy then. Shit. Whatever, nigga. Shit. That's an American answer. Tell you that much, boy. Yeah, American made. That's what I am. American made, baby. But yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna name it. American made. Because in America, I was made to view the devil as a god. And now that I have awakened, you know, I know what I'm gonna name my little town, y'all. I know what I'm gonna name my little town, but I ain't gonna tell y'all yet. But yeah, I got I, I got a plan. God put a plan in my head, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I'm gonna need the support of my community. I don't need your money. I want your time. It's okay. It's nice to have your money. Yes, donations are great, but if you donate your money, you gotta donate your time. I don't care if I get 5 minutes of it. Everything counts, and how you do, how what you doing, and how you doing, and how you spending your time matters. Do stuff with your family, yo. Do stuff with your family. Let's break this curse, y'all. Let's break this curse. Like, this is a curse we can break. Like, what? All I do is just pay attention to the family, to the person I say I love. Yeah. Even when times get hard, pay attention. You gotta understand that devil could come around that corner anytime. Anytime. And you over here. While the devil over here attacking your loved one, and you just looking like, what's wrong with you? Black people funny. I love y'all though. It's all love, but y'all crazy as hell, boy. Y'all let this woman, and I'm talking when I say y'all, I mean well the black men and black women. I don't know if I could back then. I don't know if I could stand for that. If I had back then access, yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'd be worse than Harriet Tubman. I'd be their worst fucking nightmare. They would want to kill me. They would. I ain't gonna lie. They would want to kill me for real. They probably would. And I come back. I reincarnated as the name is the same motherfucker and still piss them off. Get with it. Alright. Let's continue. 'Cause I still talking. It's almost over, y'all.
Again, even after she died, people, they didn't put her in no casket. Her body was placed in a cask, and her vagina was cut out and also put on display next to her in a fucking museum. This is her right now. That's her. That's her real body that was in that museum, people. Sarah Barman, there she go. That was her real skin. That's her right there when she was in the museum. All right? This is real facts, people. Her real body was in this museum. Sarah Barman. She was the first video vixen. All right? Why? Let's go back. Now that I got y'all attention in this bitch. All right? Why? Because due to the European objectification of the goddess buttocks / anatomy, Khoi women, which is the tribe she was from in South Africa, there she go. Khoi women were exhibited as freak shows. So they didn't just even, when they did the show, they didn't say she was like beautiful. They called it a fucking freak show, people. Black women, Latino women who are in here, y'all are goddesses, please pay the fuck attention. I am telling you who you are. My black males and Latino males who are in here right now, please pay attention. I'm telling you why. Why they got us hating our women? Why we be like that? I don't need no bitch. That's the stupidest thing you can say out your mouth. You ain't nothing without that woman. And why you talking about, I don't need no nigga. Niggas ain't shit. The stupidest shit you can say out your mouth. We've been learning about incantations, people. Alright? This whole discourse is about spells. What is spells, people? When you write it down, it's a spell. When you say it, that's called spell casting. Everybody has this ability, but the true ability lies only with us. When you use this ability to create realities with your words and your thoughts, that's called Wicca, which is positive. When you use this ability to create with your words and your thoughts for negative, that's called witchcraft. We've already broke this down, people. Alright? Alright? So, follow me. I'm showing y'all the real fucking war. If you think you don't need no nigga, you lost. You think you don't need no woman sharing with a bitch to you, you lost. You lost. And that's why we've been losing. This is why we've been losing. Alright? But we gonna keep it going. Cause we ain't seen nothing yet. I ain't come to fuck around today. I don't play by my people. I'm here to wake you up. Hey, now it's up to you if you wanna wake up. I'ma show you why as a woman.
He right. He right. It's like that. You don't need a man. You don't need a woman. We was put together for something. It's either work together or mate together. Like, you know, but we gotta have a mutual respect for each other. And women, women can have a lot of patience, but men, our black men gotta pay a little bit more attention to our black women, or to our Latina women, as he would say, because I am black and Latina. Y'all gotta pay attention. You know, that's why they broke the black family up. We were so strong together. Strong, like solid like the fist, like
Woman, especially black and Latino, you don't respect yourself. I'ma show you why as a male, black and Latino, you don't respect your women. And then when you do get a good woman, you still just looking at her as a fucking piece of meat because of this. You was programmed with this your whole fucking life. She was the first video vixen. Oh, no. No, cause see this whole fucking script of having my people killing mad at each other since the 70s. The black family and Latino family ain't been like this since the 70s. They've been having the father fighting with the mother. Too many, 95% of us grew up in broken homes, single parent homes because of this fucking reason here, this sex spell. Oh yeah, we getting freaky deep today. Alright? We getting freaky fucking deep tonight. Cause after this shit, you better not ever say out your mouth, fuck a bitch. Don't ever say that. And after this, you better not ever say a nigga ain't shit or you don't need no man. Your kids can't grow without a man and a woman in the household. A woman can't teach a man how to be a man, and a man can't teach a woman how to be a woman. You need both. You need both. You need both. We finna squash this whole Neanderthal mentality. And I'm not mad at my people, because I fell for the spell too in the beginning. It was a time when I was young when I didn't respect my women neither. But now I know why. So hey, I ain't beefing with nobody black and Latino. Not even if you white, if you respecting what we saying and what's going on in the history. But the true enemy, y'all, they are the oppressors. The people we trying to vote for. The laws we follow. The whole fucking system. But let's keep it going, because we ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all better share this live, start a watch party, man. Save our baby, save our future. We can't save our future. We don't know where the fuck we came from. Alright, got my goddesses out here thinking they bitches and hoes. Got my guys out here thinking they ain't shit but niggas and fucking workers at a job. Nah, we legend. Alright? Let's keep it going though. Alright? I gotta show y'all these beings, alright?
Sorry about that. He ain't lying though. Cause when we work, we legendary. Everything we do is just flawless. Flawless. Why you think they ask for us? Come on now.
They placed her body in the cast and her vagina was then cut out and then put on display in a fucking museum. Alright, there she go right, that's the real her. How after this lady passed, after y'all done exploited her whole life, y'all still exploit her in death? But we gonna keep the party going. Her body cast was turned around to have her gluteus maximus facing viewers as they entered the museum. So people, let me say that back. Not only did they exploit this young lady, that's one of our goddesses, one of our ancestors, alright? Not only did they exploit her whole life, but then in death, when they did put her in the museum, they purposely, look how she facing. So this is what you saw when you walked in. You didn't see this image to the left. You saw her. You saw her ass. Even in death. So even in death, they making money off her ass. Why? Because they was charging admission fees to get into that museum. Let me show you the real Satan. These are Satan children I'm showing y'all. These are Satan's children. Alright?
Yeah, he
I'm
is
gonna show y'all
showing
the real
pictures,
Satan.
though.
You don't never say the blacks and Latinos
But
who kill each other. You can't compare the devastation they have done to us. I've already showed y'all the time spell. This the sex spell. This the sex spell. Real talk. Real talk. Let's keep it going though. Cause I ain't come to fuck around tonight. I don't give a fuck who get offended. Alright? Purposely, people, her body cast was turned around to have her gluteus maximus, which is her ass, her anus, her booty, facing viewers as they entered the museum. There go the proof, y'all. I ain't come to lie. I came to enlighten. I didn't come here to be loved, y'all. I didn't come here to be liked. I didn't come here to look cute. None of that.
Y'all gotta go
None of
watch
that.
the video.
I came here to inform
I'm gonna try
and
to figure out how to
enlighten.
drop the link.
Whether you believe or not, that's on you.
I'll figure it
Let's
out,
keep it
I
going.
guess.
Y'all ain't never seen this information. Share this. Share this. Watch party this. For real. Because we getting deep. Alright? Let's go. Real talk. I want to whoop something right now. Just reading this. You feel me? But guess what? We are awakening, people. This is what I mean when I say we are remembering. And when we fully shift and activate in these next few upcoming months, yeah, this is what I mean when I say the planet is going back to our original state, back to nature. You do not understand the devastation these people have done
laughing at
on our planet.
His face is funny as shit.
You don't know. Because you don't know your history. You've been lied to your whole fucking life. This ain't no game. This affects your daughters, your mama, her mama, and your unborns, and your sons. Facts. This ain't no game. This ain't no fucking game. Keep it going. Her body cast, people, stayed in a museum in France from her death all the way to 1994. Alright? When after the victory of the African National Congress in the South African general election, President Nelson Mandela requested that her remains be brought back to her home in South Africa, people. This woman died in the 1800s. This was one of our ancestors, okay? Because we are all one. Remember that. We all connected. We all her, all right? She died in the 1800s, all right? They had her body on display with her ass showing, making millions off her, billions, trillions, all the way to 2002. Nelson Mandela asked to have her body sent back in 1994 to the home country of South Africa. He had to request that. And even though he requested that in 1994, people, these human beings, along with their reptilian shapeshifter allies, Satan's children, still didn't turn her body back over to 2002. Alright? Let's read it. Alright? Her body cast stayed in the museum in France. Y'all can Google this yourself. Sarah Bartman, people, the first video vixen. Her body cast stayed in that museum in France from her death all the way to 1994. When after the victory of the African National Congress in the South African general election, President Nelson Mandela, so basically after Nelson Mandela won the African National Congress in that South African general election, Nelson Mandela requested in 1994, people, that her remains be brought back to her home in South Africa. Then, however, she wasn't officially brought home till March 6, 2002. Oh, We get motherfucking deep. Y'all better share this tonight. I done did research.
Okay, so he said March 6th, so 06 03 06 2 11 13. Whoa. I fuck with numerology. That shit just hit me like crazy. Like, oh shit. Like, hold up. Like, oh. That man said March 6, 2013. Sorry, 2002. March 6, 2002. And I said 13 because I'm thinking of the number 13. If you add them numbers up, it add up to 13. That was scary. That was scary. Oh! Woo! Boy, that's deep right there. Hold on. I'm gonna get through this video.
Anytime I step out here with y'all, hashtag Sarah Bartman, man. Hashtag Sarah. 65 people. I need to see hashtag Sarah B. Hashtag Sarah B. Show y'all respect, man, to y'all ancestors, man. Pay homage to the first video vixen. The first goddess that was taken from her essence and stripped and made to be somebody she wasn't by force and then killed, and then even in death, they exploited her. They exploited her.
Again, where was y'all at? What y'all was doing? Over there looking at flowers and enjoying it too? Getting drunk?
For what?
Boy,
For what?
Boy, bye.
Ain't nobody gonna hashtag and show respect when a motherfucker play hashtag Black Lives Matter all goddamn day. I'm showing y'all factions. Alright? Just like if we can hashtag Breonna Taylor and them, let's hashtag the first goddess who was succumb to this exploitation. And it's led, alright, to everything else I'm finna show y'all. I'm finna show y'all how this trickled down. I'm finna show y'all right now why we don't mind going to the strip club. I'm gonna show y'all right now how black men don't mind laying back, letting they women work all day and kicking and laying on their ass, kicking their feet up. That's a pimp mentality. Where did the pimp come from? The pimp put the hoe on the strip and made money off her, right? The black man, they'll show you black pimps, but that wasn't the first pimp. I'm showing y'all the first pimp. That's the first motherfucking pimp. Look at him. That's the first pimp. Look at him. That's the first pimp. Look at him. In depth. Is that not inhumane?
Yeah, y'all gotta go look at the video if y'all want to see
Sarah Bartman.
Right,
you feel me? We got you. We got you. Hey, I told her. And y'all can shout out my wife because she was the one who I was already going to do this lecture. But my wife, Lady Dread Shrimp, she the one who she be researching too, because in my household, we all on one accord.
Just
the
get
kids, my wife, we all on one accord. You get what I'm saying? She researching and pulled up like, hey, this is a good person for them to learn about. So let's shout out to my wife for that. You know what I'm saying? But real talk, like at the end of the day, man, this moves me, y'all. This moves me. You know why this moves me? Here I am my whole life, degrading my black women, thinking with my dick. Because this has been programmed to us. Remember, I taught y'all about the retinas people. We learned through imagery. This is why they created the television program, which was originally called the propaganda machine, then renamed to the television programming, then down to television, then down to the TV. Alright? They knew what the fuck they was doing when they did that. Alright? Alright? They knew what they was doing, people. Hey, we activate, I'm on that. I'm on that with them bitches. Alright? Because they ain't stopped. They still doing that to this day. It ain't stopped. It ain't stopped. They the reason, this is the reason why it's 95% right now single households in the black and Latino community. I'm finna get deep. Shout out, what's up, Rash? I see you, cuzzo. I'm finna get deep, though. Come on, man. This woman passed away. How y'all got her body in the museum still making money off her? On my son, if I would have known what I know now, and they still have her body in the museum, I would go to France and kick off a whole... Nigga, I would go to France, walk in the museum, just start whooping motherfuckers. Breaking shit. Facts. Like, I'm that. I'm him. I'm a martyr. I'm a die for mine. I know who I was in the past. I know I was Nat. I know I was Malcolm. I know I was Marcus. I'm ready to die about this shit. I'm real life ready. Ain't no, I can't die. But on my son, this shit ends now. If I gotta be the person to put my life on the line to bring all this shit to the forefront, it's coming out. It's coming out. On my son, and I want all the smoke with you bitches. I'm talking about you human beings, alright? And you reptilian shapeshifters, because y'all know I'm surrounded by powerful protection spells. Y'all know how I'm cut. Ain't no fear here. See, once we lose the fear of people, they can't do nothing with us. That's the same reason they able to keep lions locked up in the fuck.
I hate that you said powerful protection spells because ain't no protection like prayer. You know what I'm saying? Like have a relationship with your with God, with Almighty. You know, with Almighty. I call him Almighty because he is mighty. But it's you gotta have a relationship with him. As long as you have a relationship with him, you will always be protected. And that's kind of why I'm making these videos now. I don't know. I'm ready to speak like people like him and myself. We out here just trying to open your eyes. I don't have no content right now. I'm just reacting to something right now. I just speak from the heart, you know. But some of what I'm saying and how I've been feeling, you know, I'm wondering about he just educated, you know, he put a big light on the situation at hand. And like I said, like everything I said in this video was my own thoughts, you know, my personal belief. Like I said, like Adam and Eve. Adam was probably over there, like I said, looking at the butterflies and the rainbows and shit. And she, you know, I'm gonna try to stop cussing, man. But yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And the serpent came up to him, was like, came up to Eve, like, yeah, man. I got this apple bite. Hey, my Terrence Howard voice on Hustle and Flow, nigga. Hey, man, hell nah, boy, for real though. This was a real video right here. It was very educational, and we need to community meetings. Community meetings is a must. You wonder why they still have community meetings now. Don't get it twisted. It's just nobody in the black community is talking to anybody because nobody trusts anybody. Like you got Boosie out here screaming, "Trust nobody, not even your mama." I'm like, what, nigga? What? I can't trust a person. Just because you had a bad experience with your mama, why the hell you telling me not to trust mine? That's your feelings, man. Don't project that shit out here to people. I I got my own personal feelings towards each and every one of you. But I ain't gonna project that shit out to you like, hey, don't you do it. It's fucked up, man. It's like I stopped respecting rappers when I seen like there is nothing positive that they can say out here. Nothing. That's crazy. That's so crazy. We need to get it together. I'm gonna need these guys to stop paying attention to thinking everything else is important except for their family. It's like you get stronger, and you know why you get stronger? Because you accept the fact that you have responsibility, and that's what a lot of guys are running from. I feel like this is my opinion, maybe allegedly. That's what I think. I don't know. Might be. You know, if you resist it, like then don't do it with that person. And if you're gonna do it, wear protection. If you don't like protection, don't have sex, nigga. It's not that hard. Discipline. You wanna eat, and that's another thing. Black men expect, and that black men expect black women to sit here and just respect everything you're doing, no matter what. And you gonna straighten me down if I don't. Okay. Well, where does your responsibility come in? Because you struck or you struggled with words physically or attacked her emotions. You know, you you really gotta you really gotta take a step back and look at yourself. 'Cause yeah, we can take the blame for some things. But if you just keeping an eye out on us, maybe Eve wouldn't have ate that freaking apple. And that's why I ain't got no apple. I got an Android. I don't care. I'm not biting the apple worth a motherfucking thing. I'd rather walk in faith than walk in the dark without no light and no candle or no ladder, or no end of the tunnel. I see the light, and all I gotta do is get through the forest to get to that light. And I don't even know what's in the forest, and I might not have anything in my hand. But as I walk through the forest, I find things. Like when I walked in Georgia, walked around in Georgia, like man, people dropped everything. It was crazy how much stuff people really drop when they walking. You know. So I remember one time. Never mind. Never mind. Ain't no internet snitch on myself. Tripping. But I appreciate y'all watching this video. Um, like I said, it's called Rashad Jamal. Explains the truth on Sarah Bartman. Alright. I ain't see it on this page, but maybe it's still on there. But yeah, it was a good video. He got a lot of good content on there. He be going ham. You know, we need more people out here that's really pushing that and actually get on YouTube. You know what? Boom. We're gonna use them as our television for right now. But y'all gotta be coming real. Be coming authentic, man. Don't be coming with that hoorah shit and not be yourself, man. Be yourself when you on here. Talk about your own personal experiences. Like, come on, man. Wake up. You know. Don't even worry about what they talking about. Wait, what's in your heart? What's your spirit telling you to do? Alright, so I'm gonna get up off of here. I'll talk to y'all later. If y'all like this video, if y'all stuck around, like, share, subscribe. If you didn't, thank you for watching at least a piece. You know, I'll see y'all later. Gems are out.